Welcome back to more EU4 with me, Daniel, from Dan Has Fun. Last episode for me was a while ago, but I'm looking at what past Daniel left present Daniel, and he's not too thrilled. So we declared war on Russia primarily so we can break their alliance with Austria, but because it took so long to get into a situation where we could declare war, because we were waiting on the Holy Roman League that never fired, we are no longer in our golden age, and we have no manpower, and we're crazy in debt. Good, this'll go well. It'll be fine. Alright, so let's have a quick look at where we are. We're outnumbered in the east, but we're moving 30,000 troops over, of which they are all mercenaries, so that's probably for the best. We have a decent stack in Hungary, but we don't have anything in the west, so we're probably going to have to slowly move troops over there, but not straight away. Let's just unpause and let's see what happens. At least we know our naval side of things is fine. They're not winning the naval game versus us, so we don't have to stress about that. And this stack is getting mashed. In fact, it was pretty close to a stack wipe. It's a shame we didn't quite get it, but what are you going to do? That's a mountain. That's a mountain. Maybe we can try and at least get those stack wiped. Do let me know if you want to keep this series running, by the way. I don't know if it's just the post-Christmas lull, but boy, oh boy, YouTube does not want to push my content to people for whatever reason it's choosing. Be nice if it would, do so. That would be good. That would be helpful. Would certainly be preferable behavior. Okay, we can get tiny little smacks of units in Yerevan. We don't want to stay there because we'll get the massive penalty. But if I can take out a few troops there, that would be great. We got a few. Can we beat you to this tile? Yes. So they're going to probably not move there. That's a mountain, that's a mountain. So you can split up, reoccupy that, see where they go. This 30k stack is coming in as backup. On this side of things, there's a couple of big Austrian stacks, but they don't appear to be that willing to attack us, which I'm okay with. That's a 23k stack, that's a 15k stack with like all cannons. Okay, I see what past Daniel did there. He pretty much just left all the cannons there, nothing else. We do have to try and save Milan from being sieged out, because they will probably peace out very quickly otherwise. And we don't want that to happen. We want them to keep them there as a distraction. I don't see where all the... Okay, they're kind of clumping in this area around Tabriz, but if they start sieging it, I want to attack them there. So we're going to just get this de-sieged like that, and we're going to start moving in that area. Perfect, this has been completed. So now, are they going to come down south? They are. Now they're not. That's probably the right decision on their part, I would say. But if we can split this, we don't get all attrition, mate. That'd be fantastic. Well, kind of. We kind of did. We want to take that stack out, and then we can go west. Oh, wow, that siege tick has gone by really, really quickly. Yeah, we definitely need to help them deal with that. But as for now, this should be Face McRipface. These guys have not moved, which is interesting. And then, yeah, this should be a big wipe, hopefully. Not a full stack wipe, but a big wipe. Do you guys all have different maneuver speeds? 3, 1, 1, 3, of course. Well, they'll kind of travel as 2 stacks, which I guess could be a lot worse. Let's head this way. And then you guys are going to, unfortunately, attrition a little bit, but we can now move you all in And hopefully there's no other surprises we can't see. They will get the penalty here. And their troops are really low in morale. They've got higher discipline and tactics than me. But they have really low morale, so hopefully they'll continue being easy to break. Is there anything they're moving to nearby? No. Okay. Well, let's see if we can get lucky and de-siege the capital of my vassal before they can come back, because I don't really want to attrition to death yet. Aragon, we are spying on them and we are failing. They kind of like us at the moment, which is interesting. Is there a map to steal off them? No. Okay, that's just waste. Sure, it's fine. That's not a priority right now anyway. Cool. They didn't de-siege this in time, so we should start heading towards the Austrian capital, I think. And see who's nearby when we get there. Who has cannons? You can't split. You can. Put the 6,000 cannons, please, in the capital. Here's Russia's stack. If they want to be over here for the time being, that's okay. If they want to hang out in Lithuania, that's not really that big a deal. Meanwhile, they just keep feeding me war score, which is nice of them. I'll take it. I need it. Haha. Russian spy has been caught. Cool story, bro. We should probably send a stack over there to help. If they can get there in time. Which I'm not convinced that they will. No, there's no way they'll get there in time. Okay, move back. We do have... Are we behind on tech? I don't remember. No, we're not. I'm tempted to just shoot the breach in. 51. Yeah, it's probably worth it. This is going to be attrition for days, but we need to get this done. I guess we're losing 100 ducats with all the money we're in debt anyway. I mean, big whoop, big deal. We're going to have to go and save Lithuania, though, aren't we? Because for some reason, the AI is just taking an eternity to siege Riga out. I don't really understand why, but it's definitely what it's doing. Come on, 50-50? 50-50? No, of course. Why would we get that roll? Come on, please. It's still 50-50. I noticed not only did we not win the roll, but it didn't even improve the roll. Yeah, I do need the manpower. I'm sorry, Sicily. We will be friends again, but right now I need the manpower. And we failed our roll again. Whenever you're ready, roll. At least they're leaving our stack in Vienna alone. What's our chance? So, yeah, we've got maximum cannon points, so we're good there. Do we seriously miss another roll? Another 49%, huh? That is very rude. Siege of Vienna is done. Sweet. That's a wood. Where are you going? 19k stack. He's going to wander to a mountain, which we don't love. We don't love to see that. So we're just going to spread out just a smidge, because I don't want to be attrition so much, and we'll see where they go. Okay, Siege of Yerevan finally is fixed. We should go... That's a lot of troops there to be doing nothing, guys. Do we start sieging Russia, or do we start saving Lithuania? Oh my word, there's a lot of Russian troops up here now. I guess they're not coming back this way. Now we know. Russia is the war goal. Yes, is the war leader, so if we can smack more hurt on them, that's... Well, here's the thing. What am I going to be planning on doing? Because the land, ultimately, that I want isn't really here. It's off Austria. What war score do we have against Austria? Only 18. We have a really nice number against Russia, in fact. Hungary can't peace out by itself because it's a junior partner. I feel like we're better off trying to siege stuff than de-siege this. Highland, Dryland. Level 4, level 2. You have no cannons anymore. You can siege down there. You can take your cannons with you, I guess. And then we're going to send a cannonless stack off just to kind of help with the fact that we have very few infantry left on the west. Because they were shredded in a previous episode. Which, not so good, but what are you going to do? Why would you leave your 20k stack there, Portugal? What are you thinking? Well, they didn't come and attack any of our separate stacks, so... I mean, again, that's good for me from an attrition sense. I'm getting some manpower back. Yeah, take out another loan. We will certainly be asking for money at the end of this, I can assure you. Poor Castile with 7,000 units that... Yeah, troops that can't siege that out. Okay, at the end of this month, we'll let this tick go. Like that. And then we should head this way to try and stop the re-siege of Minga. What a terrible name. What a terrible name for a province. Minga. Let's go back and help that Castile stack. These guys have it under control. It's nice that we're having, like, even the vassals get involved. You guys aren't moving? Extend loan. Now they are. Let's try and catch half of them. That'd be even better. Oh, we got them all, but that's alright. This should be crushing. We have similar stats. Wasn't a stack wipe, but could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. How many troops does Austria even have at this point? 95k. Hungary's only got one army, and it's there. Speaking of one army, okay, they are dealing with the Russian army. Kind of. Not very effectively, but, I mean, they are. I need you two to go away. This stack can go fix Milan. The other two can go... Oh, you're already sieging that? Perfect. That's a mountain. That's a farmland, so that's safe. Let's go up there. And they should, again, reduce some of the attrition because they're not on each other's butts. Improved maneuver? Nah. Not important right now. Improved manpower would be, but maneuver, no. Not so much. It's actually going better than I thought it would when I had a quick look pre-episode. I'm like, what was past me doing? Past me was maybe cooking a little bit more than I thought he was. So, this isn't too bad. It could have a heck of a load of debt to deal with, but we can cross that bridge when we get there. Oh, Castile stack left. Thanks, just leave me with no cannons then. Yeah, but good job I can get the defense removed partially by the blockade, but that's pretty rude. Oh wow, that was quick. Siege of Baku is done. That's a level 4 fort, but I can't reach it. I guess you can come over here and help us siege this out. And I can move this stack away so it's not being attrition constantly. In terms of state, yeah, there is a singular province that would fit with what Armenia already has if we went that way. I'm not sure. I'm still not ultimately sure what the war goal is going to be here, although I should definitely do this and block. I need an admiral. He's okay. Cool. Yeah, I need an admiral to hopefully bash this Russian naval stack. Cool. That siege is done. Now we can go to Lakitu. I don't know, man. Something like that. Some Lakitu nonsense. Got a trade ship. Whoop-de-doo. Oh, I guess we should stay there. Somebody wants to occupy Sevastopol, please. That would be great. Yeah, I'm not taking the world's most enormous route to do it. That can jog on. Yeah, no, thank you. Russia's troop number at least is going down. Slowly. Very slowly. Are they going to try and de-siege Vienna? You'd think so, but they're kind of just wandering around it. Like lemons. Oh, no, there they go. So level 7-4, it might take them some time. Especially if they're going to get distracted. Oh, I don't want to get involved in that Lithuania. That was a terrible time to do that. Like, I'm like almost done on my own siege. Why wouldn't you have waited? Like, literally less than a month. Because now, I mean, Portugal's here. Between us and Portugal, we should be able to do this. This is a grassland. Don't see any Russian troops. Cool. Yeah, if only Lithuania had waited just a smidge longer, we could have won that easy peasy. And we're going to split this up so that they can't all attack together, hopefully. Ooh, this is going to be spicy. Oh, thanks, Portugal, you wimps. Disappeared immediately. What a pain in the butt that was. Spent all that time to choreograph it, and then they're like, nah, actually, I'm okay. I don't need to get involved in your shtick. Well, joke's on you, I guess. We're going to take it anyway. Cool, Milan has been besieged. Where is the big stack of doom? Where did it go? I don't see it. Nice. Okay, there's Russia's stack coming back. We should probably retreat back just so that's safe. If they come back and try and re-siege this, that's perfect because it's a hill, and then they will get the penalty. I don't see the big stack, so I'm going to say this is safe. And the answer was yes, it was very safe. Minga is really just the epicenter of all the badness that's going on for Austria. Minging for them indeed. Indeed. I still don't know where that big stack went. I'm probably just being blind. I know, me not seeing something blatantly in front of me, that never happens. That's okay. Can I catch you? I can. Cool. Alright, Riga wants to peace out because I assume they've finally been sieged. And I don't want anything from them other than just money. So please give me war reps. I'm going to get not a crazy amount of money out of them, but that's okay. Can I do anything else that's important? Alliance to Russia doesn't matter. You're one province minor. I mean, pillaging them is 8.7 aggressive expansion. Sure. Why not? People already hate me as it is when they're down here, but up north, not so much. So I'll take a bit of free development. Whoa, that's a lot of troops that they've decided to put back. At least know where they are. Cool, please give me manpower. I'm not even looking for anything else. 68,000 manpower. Cool. What would people like? I'm not giving them money if I can get away with it. I will placate burghers and exempting sailors. Oh no, because I don't have enough of those. Cool. Thank you for the 68,000 manpower. That is exactly what I was looking for. All my Christmases came at once there. That's where the big stack went. Okay, now we know. And unfortunately, that Caribas stack is about to go get roasted. My general just kicked the bucket. We're going to need a replacement. Cristo or Cristo? Krusty. Krusty's a pretty good general. He's definitely no clown. Can we get there and save them? I think we can. Yeah, we can. And they're going to run away as soon as we do. Cool. Alrighty. 83% war score. And only 34 against Austria, though. We need to concentrate on this more. 50,000 troops. I don't love the prospect of sitting on a mountain province with that rolling around, but it is what it is. Yeah, they really are bringing a lot of troops down south. And Castile's doing its best to keep them distracted, but I mean, that is nowhere near enough troops. That is not going to work. Oh my word, why is this siege taking so long? Can we just get this done, please? I don't want to abandon it after all this time, because I feel like, you know, we've got sunk costs at this point. It's not even like I can put units over here to, you know, make it so we can bombard them with ships. Ships don't get there. The ships ain't got time for that. Can't believe we got a nice 68,000 manpower. Though great timing too. I mean, we are hemorrhaging cash. We could start consolidating units together, but I don't really want to do that mid-war to a major degree. We'll just have to, again, ask for a lot of money to pay off some of our crazy loans. We're probably, what, like 7,000 gold in debt? Maybe a smidge less. It'll probably be that by the time this war's done. Ooh, exceptional tax year is nice, though. Okay, you guys are fully restored, and you even have manpower and infantry. What a neat little deal that is. Okay, so we should probably... that's a level 6 fort. That is a level 6 fort. No, you know, I want to occupy Hungary, but what we should really do is go save our other stacks from this. Although, that being said, we could start moving troops this way and hopefully dissuade them from besieging it. That would be excellent if we could. Ooh, we have a new government reform to do. What do we get to choose this time around, friends? Absolutism and constitutionalism. So we can say French things for more governing capacity. We can have regional representation for just cheaper cause. Kingdom for the people for more policies. I never picked this because if it was +1 free policy, this would be great. But it's not. And then we have divine rights, which gives us war score versus other religions, which really just means Russia, practically, for us at this point. That's not terrible. But let's see how close are we to go. Oh man, where our governing capacity's in the bin. Well, I know what the answer is then. It wasn't really much of a decision, was it? That's what we need. We need more governing capacity. Thank you very much. That's another 25%. So it's a big amount. Big difference. They have not moved. I can see why. They have a lot of troops over here. Like a lot. It would be great if this siege would complete at 64% before these guys finish. I'll be disappointed if that occurs. If this completes first. Siege of Underkarten is done. Where are you going? That is a mountain, but I'm going to massively outnumber you, so it's probably still worth doing. Okay, cool. I need you over here like yesterday. Please don't lose. Okay, we have this tick, so we should be okay. That fight is done. That's where Austria's big stack is, so we need to keep that in mind. Don't go that way. Come this way, please. Please. Pay attention. Yeah, I'll give it one more tick. I'll run the risk. And then we need... Whoops, that's too far west. Oh, okay. I'm just going to take a small stack out first, I guess. That's fine with me. Do that. That should hopefully then distract Milan to come over and help me. Hopefully. That's the dream. AI may do AI things, but we'll see. Okay, this should be fine. If they have a lot of troops hidden here, it should still be okay. Are you kidding me? Well, I'm going to get the -1, but it could be a lot worse. Let's go cover it again. Very annoying. So they probably rushed that as soon as they saw me moving in. But we still win the fight. You guys move. Let the other folks that are mercenaries hit the manpower, please. 56k. You should probably move as well, because you're just going to attrition everybody for no reason. Speaking of attritioning for no reason, why are you guys sat here like lemons? You might as well do something. Speaking of doing something, we probably want to go next for... Ooh, Churza Mountain. Bit scary, but that's okay. You coming down west? Down this east side, rather? That's not smart. You don't have the numbers. Not smart at all. I can't get to Sevastopol. I can get here for these 6 ships, though. Just start chipping their navy away a bit. Wow, there's a lot of troops diversity attached to me. It's not a huge number of ships, but it's a lot of a lot of troop types. Words are hard. Oh, speaking of hard, I just got whacked without even noticing. That was rude. That was a lot of manpower. Good job I got some back, but jeez. That's a big old youches. You gonna do this, Tick? No? Okay, go over there for a second. Honestly, no, I don't need to. Lithuania's over there. Okay, you guys took a big hit, so I need you to spread out so you don't attrition each other. And it looks like they're going to be distracted temporarily. Ooh, manufactories. Cool. Where did it land? Manufactories was built in the Mamluks. Okay. Sure, why not? I'm okay with that, honestly. It keeps them away from all the Western powers. That's a lot of manpower to lose, man. That's a lot of army professionalization to lose, man, but it is what it is. We're going to have to do it. Well, let's try cleaning up some more units over here. We should totally do this to get level 19 admin tech. Ooh, we got a free corruption removal. We have needed that a lot over the course of this game. I wish it could have happened a bit more often. But it is what it is. Okay, we are at 99% war score now, and everybody is unhappy. You're willing to peace out, even though we have no war score against you. So we definitely want to do that, because that'll mean less troops to deal with, more war score kind of for free. We've just got another siege back. Cool. And we have a call for peace. Interesting. So they are done at this point. They are happy to peace out. So we should piece these two out separately for sure. But I should probably use Russia to break the alliance with Austria so that I can get maximum value out of this. I don't think there's any cores that can be returned to me or a vassal. No, I can give Milan back, Novara, if I really wanted to. I'm not sure how I feel about that. How much money, first of all, could I get? 888. That's like one loan. That's not that impressive. We're definitely doing war reps, though. They won't do this. Not yet. Would they ever? I think they would only do this if they were completely occupied, and we would get so much war exhaustion by then it's probably not worth doing. I'm almost wondering now in retrospect if I should have waited on the next admin tech, but it's fine. And here's the thing too, if I break Austria off Hungary, Poland's just going to eat it. So maybe that's not the best decision in retrospect. What we should certainly do, though, is this and this, so they don't have anywhere near as much naval capacity. I should take this island before I forget, since I gave it to them by accident. This province, if I take it, will probably cause trouble, won't it? No. Interestingly. Interesting. Poland doesn't have a claim on it. Now, don't get me wrong, this kind of sucks as a province to take. But it would deprive them the ability to have a Black Sea navy, so it might be worth doing. And then we are Croatia, so it'd be nice to get Croatian land, which is this state, which they will not do this. Primarily because you can't do it there. You have to like... Oh! Okay, it counts double value. Yeah. So would I do this instead? That's 68% war score. That's 86 and they won't do it. Really? They won't do 78 either. We may just have to wait for a little bit longer, I think, just to get maximum value. We'll eat a little bit of war exhaustion, I guess. Okay, that's fine. We'll just do that for now. Maybe we'll be able to siege this out in the meantime. You go sit there. You come across as well. I should probably move you across now, though. Siege of Crimea is done, so we can sit here. And have the Russian army get whacked. Cool, thanks for the free ship. Maybe don't get ruined. Lithuanian, your one ship. You might want to do a bit better. There you go. Silly, silly billies. Oh, new leader, the Holy Roman Empire, that's fine. Cool story, bro. I guess we can sit you there, so that'll force your navy to come out to play. Wow, that's all your transports in the bin. See you later. You're not transporting anything. You do that, you do that. Cool. So we're going to have to go a little bit longer. Probably going to take out another loan, which sucks. But it is what it is. They won't peace out with a decent number yet, so we just have to wait. No, we're not. We're not doing that, clearly. Yeah, let's go all the way around the world to just sit in a province and passively and wait. I don't really want to take this stack on, though. I'm not gonna. I don't want the manpower loss. Although it would make the army probably cheaper to maintain. Oh, for goodness sake, Portugal. Well, I'm gonna have to go help them now, and they're attacking them in a mountain. That was not smart. That was, in fact, very not smart indeed. That was very dumb. Ah, and I'm probably not even going to get there in time, am I? Nope, of course not. Which now means I'm sat right where they're going to probably attack me. No. That's a mountain, that's a farmland, so I guess I can sit there. Where are these Austrian troops going, even? I have no idea. Oh well, at least we're going to have no ships by the end of this. No, please don't do that. They're friends. Please don't attack my friends. There we go. Now we're not at least behind on tech. We could get new cannons, but I would lose morale like Billio if I did right this second right now, so I'm going to have to wait. We're going to have to at some point soon give this up, surely. Come on, Austria, just give me the stuff I want. That's all I'm asking. The stuff I didn't know I wanted, I want it. Portugal might be able to complete that siege. And if I go next to them, I should be able to protect them at least somewhat. Maybe. It's got a decent stack. Yeah, they might be okay. Now, still won't do 78. Fair. They know what they've got, and apparently it ain't much. But it's enough to not give me anything. So, I mean, there's that. This stack should come and help. This stack can come and siege. I don't see Russia really coming down south anymore. Not successfully, anyway. So that's easy fort nearby? No, not really. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just kind of go occupy things in Hungary until we're done. This is going pretty well, though. I mean, you're getting a bumper episode, probably, too. Okay, cool. This has been sieged out. I don't actually care about them having separatists. That's a them problem, not a me problem. But their 7k stack is ripe for the picking, so we'll do that. Oh, there's the Austrian stack. I didn't even notice. Cool. I don't have to lose my manpower. Thank you, buddies. And that was the stat wipe. Please don't go and occupy that. Wait until my war's done, would you? That's very rude. We would be giving this province to Armenia. Honestly, I'm tempted to give them this too. It gives them the Narikala fortress, which is fine, but it's only useful in this region, which is not very exciting. Maybe we'll give it to them, maybe we won't. I don't know. We'll see. Anywho, I think... Oh, why are they sieging this out and nobody's stopping them? What are we doing? If somebody could stop them here, that would be glorious. Portugal, you want to go stop them? Milan might. Okay, cool. Come on, Milan, you can do it. Yeah! Look at you go. And Portugal did complete the siege. So they'll give me 78 now. Well, they'll probably give me a little bit more than 78, honestly. But I think think I'm okay with this. Just give me money. It's not a lot, but it'll be something. So I can take 3 provinces off them, and then I can go to Russia and have them break their alliance. Well, I'm getting 4 provinces, I guess, because I'm getting the little whippet one down here. So do that. Cool. I don't have any way to core this right now, but that's fine. Get you guys back. We can probably switch to the cannons now. Let's take the howitzer because it's just a cooler name. I know, high-tech choices require high-tech insight. You move. You move. Just try and reduce the amount of attrition going on. You're black flagged, so you can go that way. You go into Italy. I can start calling 1 province. That's better than nothing. Now, how much of Russia do we want? Because we can piece them out now. They're at 99% war score. We're not getting to 100. Again, pretty sure that war reps are going to be what we're looking for. We have to break their alliance with Austria. That is mandatory. Beyond that, there's not a huge amount that really is off the table. We'll give that province to our vassal just because we can. I mean, giving provinces back out here doesn't really do anything for us. Do we want to try and take the Crimean area just to keep it safe? Because this isn't a coastline, remember. The Caspian Sea is a lie in this game. I should take that province. It's got a fort on it too, so that's definitely worth taking. But then if I'm going to do that, I might as well do like this. That's 75% war score. It's not that much aggressive expansion. I don't really want to have to fight them again for a while, so I'm probably going to find a way to press this up to 100 war score. I can just do money, potentially. I don't know why the shift option didn't work there. So if we do this, we take a few provinces off them, we break their alliance with Austria, we take a decent chunk of change, we get 8, so that'll pay off like 2 and a bit loans. I like it. Let's send that through. Nice. Alright, so we can't core any of this, but we're not even at 100% overextension. So this can take its time. Do we want to switch to prioritizing admin? Probably. So we'll do that for now. I'm even going to upgrade my admin fella and my diplo fella. We're not going to upgrade our military guy, not that we even can, but we don't need to. And at this point, what we should do is start repaying loans immediately, so you know future Daniel doesn't forget. Not that it really saves you any money, but that's not why I'm doing it. We want to turn down our army maintenance significantly. We want to take mercenaries and put them in the bin. I have another stack of mercenaries somewhere, right? Yeah, here they are. They've done a great job for us, though, to be fair. Cool. So that'll save us a ton of money. These two can come back together, because you're going to have to protect this area of the world. You are probably going to be nearby. This stack can go by, well, the Ottoman capital. These two are going to spread out, and we should be all good. Perfect, so this went pretty well. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please do let me know. Please, the interaction is very helpful. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye now.